Welcome to the Human Rights and Alliance of Civilizations Room. A donation of the Spanish government to the United Nations, the Human Rights and Alliance of Civilizations Room was inaugurated on the 18th of November 2008 in the presence of the former Secretary-General of the United Nations, Ban Ki-moon. The donation was funded through the Spanish not-for-profit foundation ONU Art. The original room, also known as Room 20, was built in 1973 as part of a new wing added to the Palais des Nations at that time. With 754 seats, the Human Rights and Alliance of Civilizations Room is one of the largest in the Palais des Nations. The furniture consists of mobile modules that enable the flexible reconfiguration of the room to accommodate different United Nations bodies. The room complies with environmental standards and offers easy access to persons with disabilities. The room's name, Human Rights and Alliance of Civilizations, recalls two important areas of activity of the United Nations. The ceiling is the artwork of prominent contemporary Spanish artist Miquel Barceló, who worked with a team of 20 painters. The idea of the artist was, from the start, to project a marine surface on the ceiling. Stalactites falling from the ceiling create a shimmering, three-dimensional effect that allows the viewer to imagine rising and crashing waves and their crests. The effect changes depending on the luminosity in the room and the location of the spectator. This gives a simultaneous impression of serenity and movement. According to the artist himself, the artwork generates different perceptions which interact to transmit a positive, constructive and optimistic feeling. The Barceló dome highlights multiplicity in unity. It evokes a multicolored planet washed by the foam of the tides. Its symbolism represents the dialogue and unity required to face challenges and create consensus. In multilateral processes, differing opinions are brought together to formulate a joint response to common challenges. The ceiling covers over 900 square meters. For the stalactites, Barceló used 6,000 kilograms of epoxy resin. The artist chose 30 colors and sprayed a grand total of 14,000 kilograms of paint composed of pigments from across the globe onto the ceiling. The final touch was the addition of white paint in order to accentuate colors and contrasts, thereby creating a chromatic effect for the spectators as they move around the room. The total weight of the artwork is 23,500 kilograms. UN Human Rights Council meetings take place in this room, which also witnessed the celebrations of the 70th anniversary of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. The Human Rights Council is the United Nations body which promotes and protects fundamental rights and deals with major human rights offences. The Council is composed of 47 member states, which are elected by the UN General Assembly. The members serve for up to 2 consecutive periods of 3 years, after which they are not eligible for immediate re-election, in order to improve the respect of these rights worldwide.